From a gas leak causing an explosion at a restaurant in Zhuzhou City, China, to a massive fire at Compton Industrial Complex or crane collapse in Dallas, these catastrophic damages underscore the significance of adhering to safety regulations in both production and labor, while also highlighting the capricious nature of the world we live in. Watch till the end and let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get it on. On May 28, 2021, a horrifying moment of a gas leak causing an explosion at a restaurant in Zhuzhou City, China. Footage shows how the doors and windows of the barbecue restaurant were smashed by the force of the liquefied petroleum gas blast. Several shops were damaged and 4 gas tanks were removed from the scene, while 8 cars on both sides of the road were damaged. In a defining moment for Panama's infrastructure development, an unfortunate crane accident marred the progress of the South Corridor project. The skyline along the corridor transformed into a scene of chaos and halted progress as a massive crane encountered a catastrophic mishap during a critical lifting operation. The incident's aftermath left an indelible print on the minds of workers and onlookers alike. A tense moment unfolded at the Dallas Museum of Art as a crane suddenly collapsed. The incident, marked by a deafening crash, highlighted the precarious nature of heavy machinery operations. This event serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of stringent safety protocols in construction zones, even in unexpected places like cultural institutions. Before we move any further, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you can keep watching our amazing content. The transformer system in the south of Sydney is a critical part of the region's infrastructure. Last year, a significant incident unfolded as a major blaze erupted at a prominent power substation located south of Sydney. The blaze, a formidable sight, raised concerns about its potential impact on the power supply for around 200,000 households. The incident shed light on the vulnerability of critical infrastructure and underscored the importance of swift and coordinated response efforts to safeguard the energy needs of a sizable population. Transformer systems play a crucial role in distributing electrical power from high-voltage transmission lines to lower voltage levels that are suitable for residential, commercial, and industrial use. They help ensure a stable and safe supply of electricity to homes and businesses. Compton is part of the Greater Los Angeles metropolitan area. It's been historically associated with manufacturing, distribution, and logistics due to its proximity to major transportation routes and the Port of Los Angeles. In the early hours of a Friday morning, a significant incident unfolded in the industrial heart of Compton. A raging fire erupted at a pallet yard, painting the sky with billowing smoke and intense flames. The blaze's intensity was further magnified by a series of transformer explosions that punctuated the night with bright bursts of light. This event serves as a stark reminder of the potential volatility within industrial areas. Aerial video shows another fire at a Houston area chemical plant in 2018, which had 2 explosions previously after it lost power after Harvey floods. As we informed, flames and smoke could be seen coming from the Arkema plant in Crosby, Texas. That came after a container of organic peroxides exploded and caught fire, sending acrid smoke into the air. Some more terrible information is that 8 more containers could burn and explode. In 2017, motorists on a Florida road got the scare of their lives as a plane crashed right next to them. The single-engine plane was seen trying to pull up, but then clipped a tree and crashed right on the road, incredibly. So lucky that the pilot and the passenger were not injured. It's the rusty old metal bridge. The driver was in a Chinese-owned tanker which had been delivering fuel in Vientiane, Laos, over that bridge and collapsed suddenly. Miraculously, the driver survived and was pulled out of the cab. Tacoma Narrows Bridge was across Puget Sound in 1940. The 3rd longest suspension span in the world opened on July the 1st. Only 4 months later, the Great Span's short life ended in disaster. Galloping Gertie collapsed in a windstorm on November 7, 1940. The event changed forever how engineers design suspension bridges. Gertie's failure led to the safer suspension spans we use today. The catastrophic flooding that has struck Vermont has unleashed unprecedented devastation, leaving the state in a state of emergency. This is considered one of the worst flooding events in nearly a century. The gravity of the situation is exemplified by authorities' fears that a nearby dam may not withstand the relentless deluge. With a staggering 8 inches of rain pouring down in just a matter of hours, the city's streets became treacherous waterways, and cars floated like driftwood. The disaster isn't limited to Montpelier alone. It's rippled through Vermont and beyond, leaving no corner unscathed. In Ludlow, Vermont, active train tracks hang precariously 100 feet above the ground after the floods washed away the earth beneath them. The scale of destruction extends to neighboring areas, with Orange County in New York facing damages estimated in the tens of millions of dollars. In the wake of the devastating Hurricane Laura, Lake Charles, Louisiana, found itself in the grip of unparalleled catastrophe. The city's streets bore the scars of nature's fury, with nearly every corner showcasing the aftermath: toppled trees, entangled power lines, shattered windows, and battered homes and businesses. An astonishing 98% of residents grappled with prolonged power outages as infrastructure repairs proved a slow and challenging endeavor. The bridge collapse near the city of Trondheim in Norway 2013 was a tragic incident that unfolded during its construction. Approximately 15 workers were on site when the structure gave way, leading to a devastating scene of destruction and chaos. This type of accident underscores the importance of stringent safety measures and engineering standards in construction projects. That was a somber reminder of rigorous safety protocols to protect the lives of workers. Smoke rises from a Georgia chemical plant after several explosions and fire earlier this year. The chemical source of the fire is hydrogen peroxide pinene, which is manufactured in the plant. Several neighborhoods were evacuated and others were told to shelter in place. There were a total of 3 explosions. One occurred when crews arrived at the scene, and 2 additional explosions occurred when they began to pull away from the chemical plant. Pray for peace to the people here.
Canal control from Big. Yeah, okay, but where I go to pay? I need to come on the dock or you come with the boat?
Baltimore is located in the central part of the state of Maryland in the United States. The city's geography features a mix of waterfront areas, including the Inner Harbor, a famous destination. Heavy rains caused a landslide in Baltimore on Wednesday, April 30th, 2014. It's the first time residents gawked at the partial collapse of 26th Street in the Charles Village neighborhood.
Oh my God!
Cars are tilted into a slight ditch. You can see the ground collapse and all of the cars crumble away. In the background, screams can be heard, but fortunately, no one was injured in the incident. Toltepec is a municipality located in the state of Mexico, and the San Pablito market is one of the largest fireworks markets in Mexico and is a hub for the production and sale of fireworks. On December 20th, 2016, a tragedy occurred at this fireworks market. The incident was attributed to the mishandling of fireworks, which led to a chain reaction of explosions. Captured video showed the blaze quickly engulf the market, resulting in an intense and rapidly spreading firestorm. San Pablito market explosion is a sobering reminder of the risks involved in the fireworks industry and led to increased scrutiny and regulations in the industry in Mexico later. 9 months ago, a harrowing incident unfolded in Hawaii as a colossal boulder careened into a residential home. The heart-pounding event was vividly captured on video. The massive rock, measuring approximately 5 by 5 feet, plowed through the wall of the Honolulu residence with unrelenting force. Luckily, the homeowner escaped and was safe. She believes that was a stroke of luck, accompanied by a deep sense of divine protection. Turbines find application across industries like power generation, aviation, marine propulsion, and industrial processes. Their collapses result from multiple factors, including mechanical faults, material wear, design flaws, and adverse conditions. These incidents offer crucial insights for enhancing turbine design, maintenance, and safety practices.
Olha, olha, olha. Filha da puta. Que pai. Aí. Já foi tudo com o caralho.
Before we move any further, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you can keep watching our amazing content. Spencer, Oklahoma is a small city located in Oklahoma County in the central part of the United States. A fire emergency struck the First Congregational Church of Spencer in a distressing turn of events. The incident occurred shortly after severe storms, accompanied by intense lightning, had passed through the area. It's a stark reminder of the vulnerability of structures to natural forces and the community's resilience during such challenging times. During an air show on a Saturday in August 2011, a catastrophic incident unfolded as a plane caught fire.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, everyone.
Oh my gosh.
The terrifying sequence of events began when the aircraft found itself unable to recover from a downward spiral, ultimately leading to a nose-first descent into the ground. In May 2020, over in Rostock, there was this remarkable yet unfortunate incident involving the Orion 1. This massive ship had just received its heavy-duty Liebherr crane, weighing a staggering 5,000 tons, freshly installed at the port. As they were putting the crane through its paces at 35 meters of outreach and 175 meters of hoisting height, the hook of the crane suddenly gave way, leading to a catastrophic collapse of the entire crane system. It was a truly shocking turn of events, and one that left quite an impression on those who witnessed it. And this is another video of Austin construction workers running for their lives as a massive crane collapses.
Holy crap.
In the heart of historic Cambridge, chaos erupted as not one, but two manhole explosions that rattled Harvard Square on last fateful August. The vibrant streets, usually abuzz with students and locals, fell silent as plumes of smoke and fiery sparks shot to the sky. Panicked pedestrians scattered and sirens wailed in the distance. Manhole explosions are unexpected and often dangerous events that occur in urban areas with underground utility systems. These explosions typically happen when a buildup of flammable gases, such as methane or hydrogen, ignites within a confined space, like a manhole or underground utility chamber. Panjin, also spelled Panjin, is a city located in the Liaoning province of northeastern China. Panjin is known for its petrochemical industry and is home to several large industrial complexes, including oil refineries and chemical plants. These industries contribute significantly to the city's economy. The Heiyi chemical factory stood as a symbol of industry and progress here. On January 2023, a series of ominous rumbles echoed through the facility, causing workers to exchange worried glances. Then, a deafening explosion rocked the city. Shattering the calm, a massive fireball erupted into the sky. Hope everyone is okay in the surrounding area and in that place.
我操，没他妈拍死我这下。
The explosion leaving an indelible mark on the town and its future. It's a reminder to us of the importance of diligence and care in the pursuit of progress. A Columbian bridge we're building outside the nation's capital collapsed. The laborers were working on a drainage along the partially constructed bridge when the structure fell about 60 miles from Bogota. This is the bridge pictured before the collapse.
In South Florida, a day meant for routine quickly turned into a heart-stopping spectacle. A helicopter, its rotor slicing through the sky, became a chilling sight as it trailed thick plumes of smoke. Moments later, in a heart-wrenching twist of fate, the chopper veered off course, its descent turning catastrophic. It collided with an apartment building while responding to a traffic accident. You can see that the roof of the house was punctured by a large hole. Oh my God. So horrific. Prayers for the victims' families and friends. Hope the survivors and rescuers get the mental help they'll need as well.
2020. In the heart of Volgograd, chaos erupted as street surveillance cameras bore witness to a fiery spectacle. The world seemed to stand still as an immense explosion rocked a gas filling station along the bustling first longitudinal highway. Footage captured by an unblinking lens revealed the pillar of fire reaching skyward, rivaling the height of nearby multi-story buildings. It was a moment frozen in time, a testament to both the destructive power of the explosion and the resilience of those who lived to tell the tale. Telangana is a state located in southern India, and it was officially formed as India's 29th state. It boasts a rich cultural and historical heritage, with many ancient temples, forts, and architectural marvels. This is the shocking moment a petrol station is engulfed by 30-foot flames after hapless thieves used a blowtorch to try to steal petrol from a tanker in Hyderabad city, the capital of Telangana state, India in 2018. The fire started when thieves who had punctured holes in a tanker containing nearly 12,000 liters of petrol tried to weld it shut. The 30-second video, filmed by a bystander, shows a thick cloud of black smoke and fire streaming from the petrol station. Seconds later, the flames erupt in all directions. Unbelievable!
Madrid, the capital and largest city of Spain. It's the political, cultural and economic center of Spain and a vibrant cosmopolitan city. In Madrid, a fire broke out at the Nuestra Señora de Africa High School in Madrid, Ciudad Universitaria. According to the first information, there's been a gas leak in the street that has caused an explosion and the subsequent fire in the building. Thank God there were no personal injuries. At this time, the area is cordoned off and emergency services have evacuated the residence hall and the area. A major fire erupted in Atlanta due to a gas leak, prompting road closures on Sylvan Road. The chaos began when a contractor accidentally damaged a 4-inch natural gas main while digging, igniting a fierce blaze. Concerns grew as the gas line's proximity to a gas station and a neighboring daycare became apparent. Sylvan Road was closed from Sis Drive to Park Road for repairs, with detours in place to aid motorists in navigating this disruptive event. In a harrowing event that unfolded in College Park, Maryland, a powerful storm wreaked havoc on a quiet neighborhood. A house was torn asunder, quite literally splitting in half under the relentless forces of nature. Winds reached a staggering 62 miles per hour, leaving destruction in their wake, from trees through houses to downed power lines. The community grapples with the aftermath, with numerous residents left without power, as repair crews work tirelessly to restore normalcy. This event stands as a stark reminder of nature's unforgiving power, leaving an indelible mark on the community's collective memory.
Thank you for staying with us throughout this incredible journey. We'd love to hear which moment resonated with you the most. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. See you in the next video.